Good morning.
Morning.
It is Friday the 27th of March and it's just gone 8 AM. Normally for us, this would be our breakfast room.
And it would be, well, nicely ticking along about this time in the morning.
Yeah, so we are living in very, very strange times. If you've seen any of our videos before, you all know that we work in hospitality. We have a B&B and yeah, our industry has been hit massively by this. However, we are remaining slightly open for key workers.
So officially closed to everybody for leisure and everything like that, although to be honest the leisure trade has literally disappeared,
yeah,
as it should do because everyone's been told to stay at home. But yeah, it's been a bit of a moral dilemma really, because there's certain people that are still needing to work. Delivery drivers need to sort of stop if they're on their way somewhere and they've gone over their hours. So we were in a bit of a weird situation as to what do we do in those instances. So we contacted our local MP's office and just said, look, what's the guideline? What should we do? And they were really helpful, and they just said obviously there's certain sort of vagueness about certain areas, but for key workers we can still provide a support service for key workers. So we've got a little smattering of people here and there that are working to keep the country going really. In that instance we are providing them with some accommodation that they need, but it is really very minimal compared to what we're used to.
Yeah, so I think last night we had 3 or 4 rooms out. We have 18 rooms, so normally really, really busy. But as Tracy said, we are keeping on for the people that need it, and we'll do that for as long as we're told to really.
Yeah. I mean, things change daily, so who knows what's going to happen in the next 24 hours or 48 hours, but yeah, for now we're just doing what we can to help and provide the service that's needed when it's needed until such time as we can't really.
Yeah, so a couple of weeks ago we've told all of our lovely ladies and girls and people that work with us to go home and stay safe. They are all looked after under the furlough scheme, but we're not going to bog down with all of the ins and outs of what's going on with the Chancellor and all that boring stuff. We are going to remain positive and we are going to take you with us on a week with Cheers Ears.
Yeah, it's not a normal week, but it's an interesting week, and it's actually quite nice. We're, like most people, trying to embrace the positives in this situation. So for us, the pace slowing down is actually quite nice because we don't often get that. So we're starting to sort of just chill out a little bit more and be able to do things that we've been putting off. So we're seeing it as that kind of challenge, like a lot of people are really.
Yeah, it's really weird for us. Tracy and I have had this B&B for coming up for 10 years, and then we had another one before that for 9 years as well. We work 7 days a week and we are always on call. So we get up at about 5:30 every morning. We lock the place up, all the communal areas at 10 o'clock in the evening. We have a phone next to the bed. We have monitors set up. So we don't mind that because we get to do lovely trips because of that. However, I think it's going to be a bit weird having that all turned off.
Yeah, it's somebody, is it Mr. David, Mr. Ian said it's like Crimbo Limbo. You don't know what day it is. It's a little bit like that for us at the moment because we're totally out of routine. Normally the staff are in. If there is anything to be done, obviously we're now rubbing up our shirt sleeves and doing the housekeeping, which is fine because we've done that before, but it was an area of the business we were kind of like hoping to sort of step away from a little bit more going forward, but we're kind of like back to grassroots doing it all ourselves, which actually is okay at the level that we've got, so
yeah,
it's kind of quite interesting.
So normally things like our laundry is outsourced, so that all gets bagged up and sent away. However, we're doing the laundry ourselves. I'm in my chef's working gear because we have just sent off our guests with packed breakfast. We are maintaining social distancing, which is really, really not nice, but
especially in the hospitality industry where you're face to face and the rapport building and the relationship building is really important. To have a lot of that unavailable is quite weird for us because that's where we really like to do our good work, if you like.
Yeah, so currently our guests are sort of paying online. The keys are left out for them, full instructions, and their breakfast is just going off in a brown baggie.
So they pre-order the night before, we get it ready and we pop it outside their room in a little brown bag. So I am in my gym gear only because, you know, I don't have to be sort of more business-like at the moment because no one's seeing me in the mornings, and also then I'm going to go and run up and downstairs and do some laundry and not laundry but housekeeping and stuff. So I'm kind of like, I'm action ready today, whereas I'm normally a little bit
action
more
trifo.
I'm normally a little bit more, you know, business-like because I'm upstairs onto reception doing my admin. So yeah, so it's interesting times.
Yeah, so we're going to take you with us over this week. It's going to be a nice little time capsule for us to look back on in more positive times. So yeah, today we're going to do a bit of housekeeping. Daisy and I need to pop to the wholesalers because we need to get more brown baggies. However, I'm not sure what's going to happen with the business next week. I think it's way quieter next week. I think we've got a couple of runs.
This week we've had this little bit of trade, maybe because I think people are just finishing off or coming to the end of something. We've got a lot of military in the area actually, so there's a lot of people doing stuff for the MOD that are still kind of around, but that might ease off. I think there's a lot of like putting projects to bed or on hold, and people are just doing that last little bit, because next week's, well, yeah. There'll be a lot of us looking at the camera because we'll have time to do it.
Yeah, so we'll see you in a little bit. Our house is over 200 years old, so stuff goes wrong with it all the time. So today, sorting some sink issues out, and here is my trusty toolbox. Yeah, I'm pretty good now. I used to be terrible, but yeah, I'm fairly handy. So yeah, gonna go and mend a sink. So that's 1-0 to Kifo. This is our landing. So yeah, had this all redone about 18 months ago. So the main building, yeah, about 200 years old, and when we first bought the place nearly 10 years ago, we lived on the top floor. Yeah, we just had 2 rooms up there, and then about 4 or 5 years ago we finished no, probably a bit longer than that, we finished building our house, which is in a coach house which is attached to the main building. So we'll show you that as we go around. So yeah, we've got a couple of washes on, and now cleaning some rooms. Very glamorous. Now Tipsy moved in with us, and she's a bit of a gangster cat, so she moved in with us probably about 4 years ago now. She's allowed outside. We've got the other 2 cats, Kylo and Star, but they're indoor cats. But yeah, Tipsy has got like a little chip in her which lets her go in and out of the cat flap. Yeah, she's really cool. We love Tipsy. And also because of having the business, she makes lots of friends with guests. She's a very sociable cat. We're only going to do 2 rooms today, so this is the other room we're doing. This is a really popular room at the front of the house. Right, Tracey.
Glamorous as ever.
Oh, the glamour.
Still looking for the glamour in this job. I haven't found it yet.
So you know how people do what's in our park bag? What's in your cleaning caddy?
What's in our carry-on, or what's in our caddy?
What's your top favourite cleaning product?
Oh, bleach.
Bleach.
Oh, actually, my favourite one at the moment.
I wasn't serious, but carry on.
Yeah, is this, because it's like gold dust. And I bought about a job lot of these in Aldi about 2 months ago, and you thought I was mad. So I was like,
that's not the only reason.
Very pleased. This is a bit like product placement in the Truman Show, isn't it?
Oh, it is, yeah. If we are going to talk about what's your favourite cleaning products, big fan of Viacal. Really, really good. Super good for glass. And that orange Sif kitchen cleaner. Game changer.
Such an interesting vlog this, folks.
Who you got there?
Kylo.
Is Kylo a bit needy?
Kylo is like that needy friend. I don't have a needy friend, but
he's Kylo.
Just like, he's either annoying or just needs to be hugged all the time.
Yeah.
He needs to be constantly cuddled.
Can you hear him? He looks a bit like a human, and it kind of scares me a bit. What are those?
What are those?
What are those?
Right, it's coming up for 3 o'clock. We're pretty much on top of everything today. Tracey has been doing some business. Well done on the business.
Just trying to sort everything out with like staff and
bit hectic.
Weddings being rebooked for next year and things like that. But yeah, still stuff to do.
So Tracey's holding the fort down. I have done a whole bunch of ironing. We've had a spot of lunch, but now I'm heading out to get some supplies for dinner. Just need some veg. And yes, some fresh veg, and I think this afternoon Daisy and I are going to cook a spaggers, and hopefully I can find some cherries. I've got a bit of a problem with frozen cherries. I can't stop eating them, and Tesco's have run out, so which is someone's stockpiling these cherries and I need them. So off to the shops. See you in a bit. So they're all back from Waitrose. Had a right result. Cherries were in stock.
Good
Yeah, I've got a bit of a problem with these cherries at the moment. Can't stop eating them.
At the moment, it's been like 6 months.
Has been a while.
Sorry, am I exposing
It might be the thing that breaks you in this whole situation if you can't get your cherries.
Yeah, I'm a bit precious about my cherries. However, got a couple of bags. Waitrose was quiet in the store, but big queue to get in. Went on my own. There was no real reason for Daisy to come with me. But now we are going to start cooking our spaghetti bolognese. There was no sun-dried tomato paste in Waitrose. So how posh is it that people are stockpiling sun-dried tomato paste? And as for edamames, there was none in sight. Right, had a bit of a scrub. Now we're going to get dinner ready. So we are making spaghetti bolognese. I'm pretty good at spaghetti bolognese. Done it hundreds of times. Tracey's just coming in. So we have got some nice smoky bacon, some fresh rosemary, some sun-dried tomatoes. Normally get the paste, but you know, posh old Waitrose, someone's stockpiling sun-dried tomato paste. We have got some nice mince from our butcher. We've got some garlic. Normally use beef oxo, but haven't got any. Onions, loads of onions. Merlot, big tin of tomatoes, and whenever we make spaghetti bolognese, we always make a ginormous one. So we'll get maybe 3 or 4 dinners out of this, because if we're going to the effort of making this all from scratch, then we want to get a few dinners out of it. So we're going to chop it all up. That's the hard bit done. That's all the chopping. So in there we've got the rosemary, the bacon, the onions, the garlic, and that's what's going in the pan first. And that's Keith's big pan. So we're going to get some oil in there, get it heated up, chuck it all in. Right, so the pan is smoking. We've got the ingredients, and they are going in. Right, it is smelling lovely in here. Look at that loveliness. That is nearly ready for the meat. So the meat's about to go in. What are you doing?
I'm replying to YouTube comments and putting comments on videos that you've actually watched.
Nice.
So, having a nice Friday night.
Very nice. Yeah, we're watching at the moment, amongst loads of other great content, we are loving the new series from Just the Hems. They're on a cruise and they are the nicest bunch, so go and check them out. So we're all cooking, the meat's about to go in, and we're listening to my little brother. So he's a musician and he's doing a live stream at the moment on a platform called Twitch, which is really interesting. So there we go. There's my little... Yeah, it's very technical for us. And then you just add your comments, it's playing through our Echo. So yeah, go and check my brother out, Sam Brooks. Just Google Sam Brooks with an E, and he'll pop up. And if you look for a video called Sam Brooks James, you'll see a very young Luke in the video. So yeah, go and check them out. And the Hems, go and check the Hems out, they're great. Right, so this is coming on super nicely. That's what you're looking for. I don't know what I'm telling you how to cook a spaggers, because everyone does a spaggers. But that's what ours is looking like. Smelling lovely. What does it smell like, Tracey?
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice. So, because it is a big pot, we put in a whole bottle of plonkin. It's not like super flash wine, but it's not rubbish wine. Tesco's own Merlot. Smells pretty good. Don't put rubbish in. You know, don't put something in that you probably wouldn't drink, but don't put like, I don't know, something super fancy in. So this was £4.50. We're still listening to my lovely brother singing away on his live stream, so we're having a pretty nice chilled evening. Luke is doing a bit of exercise. Very aware that you've not seen Luke today. He's pretty conscientious, like for someone that's always late. He's rolling out of bed. Yeah, and hates what he doesn't hate work, but yeah, he's doing really well. You know, he's sat at his desk, he's doing what he should be doing. He's taking his lunch break and coming out and going back. Proud dad here. So yeah, we'll see when the wine has run away. I've not had a drink. Don't drink. Right, so that whole bottle of wine has been in there for about 25 minutes, and it has been on full bore. So this is what I'm kind of looking for. So most of that is, I think they call it run away. So most of the liquid has run away, and this is where you're going to add your sun-dried tomatoes. So normally, as I said, normally get them in a paste because I don't like washing up. However, Daisy's whizzed them up in a food processor, so we're going to add them. I've only been adding them for about the last 6 or 8 months. Game changer. If you think Billabong Crossfire shorts are a bit of a game changer, sun-dried tomatoes in your spaggers and letting your red wine run away to naff, game changer. Absolute game changer. So I'm just about to stick the paste in, and then I'm going to bosh these tomatoes in. I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I have heard that you should only really use the big plum tomatoes, not the chopped ones, because rumour has it that the chopped ones are all the manky ones that can't make it in. So stick the whole plum ones in, let it cook for a bit, and then mash them down. Then that's going to go in the oven for an hour, and then we're going to film next week's vlog, because we're going to film tomorrow's vlog now. We put out on Twitter and Instagram if you had any questions for us. I was like, no, I don't think anyone's going to do that, Daisy. And Daisy was like, yeah, they might. Well, no, Daisy was like, yeah, they will. We've got so many questions that have been asked.
It's really cool, actually.
Yeah, it's really cool. Really, really good questions. I'm super looking forward to this one.
Yeah, we've got to see all of them. Daisy's kept them back because she wants to obviously the element of surprise and the natural response. So
yeah.
She's going to be like question master, I think. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah.
Yeah. So the spaggers is just about to go into the oven. Luke's just having a shower because he's just done a bit of a workout, and then we're going to sit down, do the Q&A, which is going up tomorrow, and then we'll have dinner after that. Yeah. Right. So we've just taken the spaggers out, fully armed, with oh, these are a bit grubby.
They're very grubby. Keep them at a distance.
It's like that bit in Gavin and Stacey with the oven.
Oh, can I ask you a personal question? Yeah, why not? Can I try on your oven gloves? Where'd you get them oven gloves?
Come on, Daisy, in shot.
Sorry if you're vegetarian or vegan.
Right.
This is making me a little bit uncomfortable, so I'm going to...
So we're going to use the masher just to squish them down a bit, break the tomatoes up. And that's it. This will be served shortly with some pasta for the children and some broccoli for Tracy and I, and we have to try and hide the broccoli in here for Luke. Make sure he eats greens.
Like when he was tiny.
Yeah. Alright, Luke.
Good day. Hello.
How are you?
I'm excellent. I'm having a lovely dinner, homemade.
How was your work?
Pretty boring, but not very stressful. So I'm working from home. So I've got like an extra 5 to 10 minutes in bed where I wouldn't be driving to work. So it's a win.
Happy days. And how's your meal?
You know what? Even though it should be takeaway night, I'm having a nice time. It's really good. So,
nice.
Yeah.
How's your dinner, Daiso?
It's really good. Very nice, thank you. Really good.
Well, we've had a great evening. We filmed the question and answers vlog, which went down really, really well.
Yeah.
So we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Cheers, ears.
It's not cheers ears yet because we're doing a weekend one, or a week one.
What we're going to do after dinner?
What are we going to do after dinner?
I don't know, I'm going to watch something, aren't we? Disney Plus.
We're still rolling.
Disney Plus?
Disney Plus. I'm in.
Yeah.
Disney Plus?
Mandalorian?
Ooh,
yeah,
yes, Mandalorian. That's
Your
it.
evening just got hijacked.
No,
We're obviously watching it first.
We can do both.
Yeah.
Mandalorian and Disney High School Musical, the musical.
Sweet. Woo. Night.
Night.
Cheers, ears.
Morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. It has just gone 7:30, which still means that Tracy and I have had a bit of a lie-in. Excuse my dodgy barnet. Yeah, I think it's going to take a bit of a while for us to change our sleeping habits, if this is going to go on for any amount of time. But yeah, 7:30 on a Saturday, winner. So I've come downstairs into our little breakfast area, and I'm going to stick some coffee on, get the kitchen a bit straight, and I think Tracy and I have got a couple of rooms today. We'll see how the day unfolds. I think we would like to go for a walk at some point today. Obviously maintaining our social distancing. So yeah, we'll see you in a little bit. Right, so we've all had our well, Tracy and I have had our coffee. It is a beautiful day out there. I mean, absolutely stunning. So I'm going to get a wash on, get some drying on the line. We filmed our Q&A vlog last night, which was amazing fun. Still overwhelmed by the amount of people that sent questions in. It might actually end up being a two-parter because it went on a bit. However, somebody asked in the one of the questions was, how many mugs do we have? So because we've got a bit of time on our hands, I have lined up all of our mugs. So here they are. Right, it's just coming up for 1 o'clock. We've had quite a productive morning.
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
Yeah. Well, you look all sporty. Where are you off to?
I'm going on holiday.
Where are you off to?
Marbella.
Marbs.
Marbs. Oh, we love Marbs.
If only.
So, Daisy and I are off for a run/walk. Although we are a town centre B&B, literally within 2 or 3 minutes we are out into the countryside. So we've not been out for a day or two properly, so we're going to go and get some fresh air, have a run round. Daisy and I have got a nice route, so we're going to head out. Although it is a Saturday, every now and again Luke has to work a Saturday, so he is being very fastidious. Is that the right word?
Diligent.
Diligent. Don't know what fastidious means. Don't know why I said that.
Kind of, but yeah.
Yeah. So Luke's in his room, got all his monitors on, doing his work. So Daisy and I are going to pop out for half an hour, 40 minutes or so, and we're going to take you with us, show you some of the lovely countryside that surrounds us. Not sure if you can see those, but there's some deers straight ahead. And although it's a bit windy, this is like 10 minutes from where we live. Yeah. It's a bit overcast and a bit chilly, but it is nice to be out in the fresh air.
Yeah, it's really good.
Daisy's definitely been working on her running drills. She's crushing the old fella.
That's not true. I sit in my bed and eat biscuits all day.
Maybe that's a secret.
Maybe it is.
Protein biscuits. So Daisy and I are all back from our run. Tracy is just finishing doing the description on the video, because that's your job, isn't it, Trace?
My job, description is my job.
So Tracy's done all the description. Daisy finished the editing this morning. And what are you cooking? It smells well nice.
I'm making just stir-fried vegetables that we had
Leftover vegetables.
Nice. And then we're going to have a spot of lunch, and I need to hoover.
Chill.
And then I think a bit of chill, a bit of telly.
A bit of Disney Plus.
Oh yeah, a bit of Disney Plus. Daisy and I gave our review the other day on what we watched on Disney Plus the other night.
Oh yeah?
Nightmare Before Christmas. Thoughts?
Oh. Really clever, but not my thing. Like the music, there's some really good music, but I just didn't get the rest of it.
Yeah.
It was a bit weird.
It was a bit dark, wasn't it?
A bit dark, yeah. However, I really enjoyed Camp Rock.
Yeah.
And Daisy, I don't know if you've already said this, but Daisy and I really enjoyed, you've seen the first episode, High School Musical, the series.
It's so good. It shouldn't be that good. It's so good. I love it.
I am an episode down. I bailed early last night. I was a bit tired, so yeah, I might catch up with that this afternoon.
We've currently got in the background High School Musical 2, the film.
We are all over it.
And who knew Zac Efron did actually have a six-pack back in the day.
Just like me.
Not quite as much as he's got now. He's obviously bulked up a bit now, but it was quite interesting. He's always got his shirt off, and he's already had a pack. Who knew?
Calm down, Trace. Things are getting pretty stressy here at Cheers HQ. What time is it? I'm zooming in on you, extreme close up. What time is it?
It's 5:15.
It's 5:15. Daisy's
time
got.
has always been an issue for Daisy.
Right, this is on you, Daisy. We went out for a run/walk, had a nice chat. You've come back, you've had a bath that was probably slightly too hot. You've gone full chill. You are now in loungewear. What's happening with our upload?
It's processed.
What?
It's processed.
I take it back. I've totally mugged you off all over Twitter.
You have totally mugged me.
Look,
It's taking forever.
Tipsy's ready. Tipsy's ready for it. Tracy's got her fresh kicks on.
Just gotta put all the bits in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just need to do the admin and then we'll be good to roll.
Sorry, it's my fault.
Is it still
I had a bath that was too hot, and now I'm just.
So, has it actually gone up without any of the other stuff?
No, it's private.
Alright, okay.
Looks like we're on to a winner. Luke has.
We'll be with you shortly.
Luke's finished work for the day and has not surfaced from his home office, aka his room. I think Luke really Luke really likes going to work in his pants. He literally rolls out of bed, wipes his eyes, gets into his chair and logs in, and then deals with people's insurance. He wipes his eyes. So we've just watched the second episode, well I have, of High School Musical, the musical, which is brilliant, loving that. Tracy and I love a programme called The Good Doctor, so we have got one episode to catch up with that. And we have got a nice easy dinner this evening. We are having, the kids are having oven pizzas. We've got some fancy, what is it? Pizza Express. Oven pizzas from Waitrose, and Tracy and I are going to have the greatest pizza in the world, which I invented. So watch this space. So it's all a little bit disjointed this evening. We're pretty chill now. Daisy's had this pizza for dinner. I picked that up at Waitrose because it looked a bit flash. Daiso, what's your verdict on your pizza?
It's very good. I'm enjoying it.
How would you rate it?
7.
7?
Yeah.
What, for an oven pizza? That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Nice thin base.
Yeah. Enjoying it.
Yeah. We're just having a bit of a chill. We've got a vlog on. Oh, Jay Billington.
I love Jay Billington.
Yeah, she's very calming.
She's very.
Yeah. They're impossible not to like, those two. Luke's chilling in his room. He's playing FIFA or something like that with his mates online, so he's having a chill. And I am about to make the world's greatest pizza. 100%. It's going to blow your mind. I invented this. I found it. I stumbled across this by accident, so hold on there. Right, so if you want to make the best pizza I can't tell you how good this pizza is. How good is this pizza?
It's pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's unbelievable, this pizza.
Is it as unbelievable as Billabong crossbar shorts then?
It is the pizza equivalent of those shorts. I've been on diet, lifestyle change over the last year or so, and I don't really eat a lot of carbs. However, sometimes I really crave a pizza and a bit of bread. So I googled, so I'm basically doing like a keto diet. I'm not 100% strict on it, but that's pretty much how I'm going with it. So I googled keto pizza bases, and this one came up. And you can get it from Waitrose, probably get it from other places, but it is a cauliflower pizza base. So there you go. Daisy and I found ourselves home alone. I knew I had some of these bad boy bases in the fridge, and I knew we had some leftover spaghetti bolognese, and we've always got cheese about, so I thought, I know what I'm going to try, and that was it. Pizza base, bolognese sauce, cheddar cheese, in the oven, best pizza ever. I can't tell you how good this pizza is, and even if you're not trying to follow any sort of diet, these cauliflower crusts, unbelievable. It says on the instructions to preheat the bases. Now, after you've seen these, you are 100% going to want to go and do them for yourselves. Don't preheat the bases. Put them on like that, on the bars. These haven't been preheated. The oven is heating up, and so we're just going to stick some cheddar on there. Stick them in the oven, and you'll see them when they come out. Brilliant. Right, so they are ready to race. This one's mine. I put like these little sweet, spicy peppers on it. Tracy's just gone standard. So they are going to go into a hot oven. So this has become like yesterday with that cooking thing I was doing. Put them in the oven, 220. Going to be lovely. So there we go. World's greatest pizza. Absolutely fantastic. How's your pizza, wife?
Lovely, thank you. Really lovely.
So
Pizza on our laps.
yes, we are living the high life. We hope you're all staying safe. This is going to be our Saturday night now, I think. We're watching a bit of a Disney vlog at the moment, and then I think we're going to dim the lights, maybe put some candles on.
Yeah, getting a nice sort of like chilled vibe.
Daisy's gone deep into her chill. She's gone too far. You've gone too far, man.
Too far.
Yeah, we really hope you're staying safe. I'm not going to disturb Luke. He's having a nice day after a busy day doing work. And we've had a pretty productive day. So we're going to dim the lights, have a chill, stay safe, and we will see you tomorrow. Morning. Sorry, I probably look a bit scary. It is Sunday morning. And it is 9 o'clock. But in real, yeah, it's 9 o'clock in real money, but it's really 8 o'clock because the clocks went forward last night, so it's 9 o'clock. We're finding this a bit weird. Tracy and I really struggle to sleep in the morning, so I've just got up. I'm still in my pyjamas. I woke up, then I fell asleep for a bit and woke up. You know, like when you're poorly, you sort of have those fever dreams. Anyway, we are up. Tracy got up really early, as per usual. We watched Toy Story 4 last night. I think Luke was going a bit stir crazy. And, you know, you can tell when someone just needs to be around other people. Luke was desperate, wanted to go back and play online games. And I was like, just have a bit of dinner with us, Luke. Sit on the sofa. This is after we signed off last night. So he sat down for the first 15 minutes and watched Toy Story with us, and then he watched the whole thing, and at the end of it he's like, I'm so glad I did that. So, and we were so glad we did that as well. Had a right laugh, had a bit of a cry. Toy Story 4, blinding film. I'd only seen it before on the plane, but it was magic to watch it on the big telly. So today I think we might try and do a bit of exercise. I don't think we need to go and get some water and some rolls. I might need to go to the wholesalers to get some takeaway bags for takeaway breakfast. We'll see how we get on. Coffee first. So owning a B&B, we're never short of a bit of bacon, so I'm doing some bacon and eggs for Tracy. So she's got the bacon in the pan. To be honest, I wouldn't normally cook bacon like that. We've got a great big grill down in our restaurant, so I usually do it on that, but can't be bothered, and it takes a while to heat up. And Tracy wants her eggs scrambled this morning. Now, a little known fact about me, I actually hold an award for scrambled eggs.
We need to get that out and put it up on the wall.
We do, really. I hold the official award for greatest eggs in the universe. Not the world, the universe. If you want scrambled eggs, I'm your man. So we've got some butter in the pan. I'm doing scrambled eggs for one, so that the butter's in there. And my big secret for scrambled eggs is nothing, just eggs. That's it. People put milk in them, people put cream in them. Don't muck about with all that. These are brilliant scrambled eggs. First time, every time. So I'm going to mix all the eggs up. Dinner. There we go. That's pretty good. So the other thing that we want to do today, Tracy and I want to clear up our bedroom. It's in a bit of, you know, life takes over. We are guilty of putting the washing and ironing just on the bed, then it goes onto the floor, then it goes onto a cupboard, so we're going to crack that. And my brother-in-law made me this Darth Vader wood burner by hand. Well, I think this is an old Calagas thing, and he's a clever old lad, and he's got a big hat on it. And because we always have guests in the business and it's never been appropriate to light it, so hopefully we are going to end this weekend's Weekend with Cheers Ears vlog with that being lit. I thought it'd be good, like a nice way to light it. Also, it's going to make a wicked thumbnail, so I hope I don't forget to do that. The other thing I want to do while we're on this shutdown, this is my shed. We've still not unpacked. We've been here for nearly 10 years. We've still not unpacked. A lot of our rubbish and junk is in here, so over this shutdown I want to sort all of this out. So here's my shed. I don't know what they're like. There's Luke's old go-kart. There's our bikes. Recycling. We recycle a lot here, but I mean, this is not good, is it? And upstairs at the top of the building I've got a room that is referred to as the man cave. So I've got to sort that out as well. So I can't just sit and watch telly. I'd love to be able to just sit down and go, right, I'm going to smash through that in a one-up. I can't do it. It's really annoying. Lying in bed, can't do it. It's really annoying. So yeah, we've got a wash on. We're going to get all the washing sorted out, and then we've also got a set of Disney Monopoly, so I think we're going to do that. So yeah, that's what today looks like, and I hope the sun comes out again, because it's nice when the sun's out. You lucky lady. What's it like living with the man that also makes the best scrambled eggs in the universe?
What can I say? That's why I married you.
What, for my eggs?
Well, yeah, among other things.
Cool. So we're just doing a bit of cleaning. Thought we'd show you. We should have a better Disney wall, really, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we're working on it.
We are working on it.
It's a work in progress.
So we got a little Disney calendar. There's little Luke when the Back to the Future ride was there. Luke. Yeah. And a signed picture of Zach Galifianakis. It would take a very long time to explain how important that picture is to us, but it was given to me by one of my best mates, and it is a Disney story. Make no sense to anybody other than me, Tracy, Daisy, Luke, Sarah, Phil and Jim, but it's a good story, probably just for us lot. And there's me and Dave. Oh, that's an old one. Yes, and Tracy is just responding and reading some comments.
Yeah, we've had some lovely comments from our Q&A vlog that went live last night, and it's just, yeah, lovely. I think there's a lot of people out there that have similar experiences and sort of similar situations, actually. So, yeah, it's really, really heartwarming.
It is heartwarming. There is a lot of love out there, so let's stick together, keep the love going. Yeah, as I say, not overly exciting today. Luke is playing with his mates online. Daisy is doing some singing upstairs, and I think she's going to have like a group chat with all her theatre buddies later on today. And Tracy and I are cleaning our bedrooms. So yeah, still hoping to light up Darth Vader tonight. Tonight we are having for dinner a Caesar salad with some chicken and bacon. And I think, what are we going to watch tonight?
Oh, I don't know.
It's
Disney Plus Russian roulette of what should we watch?
Yeah.
That'd be a bit negative, wouldn't it? A roulette.
That would be a bit negative.
We're not going down that route.
We could do it with a squirt gun. We're all up to date on The Good Doctor, so Tracy and I have watched that this afternoon. Had a bit of a howl. If you're not watching The Good Doctor, it's brilliant. I popped to Waitrose, stocked up on cherries. Not stockpiling because it's not essential. Pretty essential for me. And
well-being.
It's for my well-being.
For your well-being.
Yeah, and season 3 of Ozarks has just been released.
Ooh, yeah.
If you're little and watching this, don't watch Ozarks. If you're growing up and you like things a bit sort of, you know, thrillery, Ozarks is brilliant. So back to my cleaning. See you in a bit. So we're currently deep cleaning our bedroom, and someone that you haven't met properly yet, I don't think, is Star. Right, Star. Star loves a box.
I think she's hiding from the Hoover.
Oh yeah, so we've been hoovering behind all the cabinets and oi oi. And Star, all being well, is going to have a manicure later on today. We're going to give her nails a bit of a clipping. Had a pretty productive afternoon, I suppose. Tidied the bedroom, which was needed. This is my favourite bit of kit. We struggled for time a little bit, so we bought this Peloton bike. You sort of log into classes and choose what you want to do, and yeah, we all use it. Tracy gets a workout on it, Daisy gets a bit of a workout on it, Luke gets a bit competitive on it, but he still can't take me down. I am currently in first place. So yeah, the room's all tidy. We were hoping to light Darth Vader this evening. All right, Daiso. Yep, we were hoping to light Darth Vader this evening, but it's Sunday evening and we have got like proper wind coming through. Some of the plants have gone over, so I'm not going to light it. So I will light it hopefully this week and insert it at the end of this clip, just in case anything caught fire. The emergency services are not want to deal with some bloke lighting his Darth Vader up when they've got enough on their hands. So yeah, pretty productive afternoon. Tracy and I are going to settle in for a bit of Netflix, get some dinner in the oven. Luke is still chilling in his room, chatting away with his mates. It's really cool that in times like these where we can't go out and about, that their socials still carry on. Daisy's on her phone. She's got like divided into 6 little screens, chatting away with her mates. They've all popped through. Daisy's friends said hello to me on there. Daisy's friends think I'm pretty cool. I am really, I'm well in. Also, all of Daisy's mates are really cool. All of Luke's mates are really cool. I would adopt the majority of them. And all of Daisy's mates call me Chief Keef, which I love. And every time I go and pick her up, they're all waiting, Keef, Keef, Keef. One of my favourite things ever. So yeah, we're going to get dinner in the oven. Tracey and I are going to settle into a bit of Ozarks. So we'll probably see you at dinner.
Cheers, dears.
Hello, Luke.
Hello.
How's your day?
Ah, fun-filled. Lots of variety.
You had a bit of work yesterday, didn't you?
I did. Saturday working. No fun, but with the whole quarantine, not really done anything productive anyway.
And I see you've gone for your major food groups, gone for no greenery like the rest of us. You've not taken full advantage of our SeaWorld salad hands.
And what about the protein?
Last night, for the first time, you saw Toy Story 4.
Oh.
I cried.
How great is it?
It's great. I was saying though, it's all your fault. Whatever disease you have that makes you cry at everything I have. Didn't even get to a sad bit. I was playing You've Got a Friend in Me. I went. And if I went at that bit, later on, I'm not going to give any spoilers, but that was a mess. It was well good.
It was really good.
It was well good. It was a lovely evening, actually.
It was a good evening. Daisy, how's the team? You've been on the internet with your friends.
Everyone's good.
Nice.
Nice time. Cheers, sis.
Cheers, sis. Tracey, have you had a nice day?
I have. We've got quite a lot done, didn't we?
Yeah, very clean house so far.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got on top of a few things that we've wanted to do for a while, so it's been really nice.
Yeah. And we may or may not be playing Monopoly later on. What time is it? It is 7 o'clock.
We've got to watch Despicable Three if they're uploaded.
Yeah, Despicable 3. Why haven't you uploaded yet? We keep checking.
We all want to talk. We uploaded late yesterday.
They may be having the same problems we have.
Yeah, that's what. That was Daisy though.
It wasn't hot Daisy.
What's so mean?
So we're going to finish our dinner and then play a bit of a game, watch Despicable 3, you know, have a chill. So this is the cat tower. And our singing children. If you rub Kylo here, he gives your hand a hug. It's too much, isn't it? And then underneath, Tipsy the gangster cat. Made her jump a little bit. And now, what time is it?
Despicable 3 time.
What?
Woo!
At Christmas time, let's say a prayer. Pray for the other ones. At Christmas time, it's hard, but when you're having fun, there's a world outside your window, and it's a world of... Actually, that's back.
Why are you singing a Christmas
I
song?
think cabin
Why
fever
not?
Because we're
setting.
going to release this at Christmas. This is the Christmas special.
If you were editing it, this would probably come out around Christmas time. But not with this weldy. What is going down here? I've never played this before.
It's Monopoly. So what you want to do is you go around.
This is Disney theme park Monopoly, and you have played it before.
Have I?
Yeah, multiple times.
I've never played this
never
before.
There are
this game.
pictures of us playing it, Keith.
No, this has never happened.
Right, who are you?
I'm Luke.
What character are you?
I'm Mickey.
And Daisy.
No, what character are you?
She stole that
Figment.
from me as well.
You
Figment.
Figment.
She loves
What
Figment.
character are you having?
I'm Princess Minnie.
Nice. And are these my
You've got a
choices?
choice of, that's Tinkerbell.
Right.
That's the Yeti.
I'm going for the Yeti.
But you didn't even get to the last one.
You didn't even get that.
Is that the goof?
It's Goof, yeah. I think you're still going to go for Yeti, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is going to be an uncut, fully unedited
Monopoly. It is not.
Place your bets.
In a shock turn of events, someone has come second. She came from nowhere. Tracy's out.
I was out first. I knew I would be out.
I'm out. Megalomaniac over there.
Oh!
He's holding all the money.
His houses and castles.
And like all evil geniuses, has a cat next to him. We have had a lovely weekend with you lovely lot joining us. We hope you've enjoyed following us through our weekend. If you have enjoyed this, please like and subscribe for future content. Stay safe out there, everybody. Look after one another. Be kind. Cheers, ears.
Cheers, ears.
Cheers, ears. Ooh, it's blowing my head.
Stop it.